All right, part 2 of the adventure. First part probably had to make a part 1. This is probably now going to be part 2. Yeah, you think you need to take it in? Just put it in your pocket. Oh, he's going to get out. All right, this thing got really shaken up. I mean, that road back there was just so beat up. But the bike handled well. I've never even touched that adjustment on that rear suspension. Beyond unbelievable if I pull off this deal. Beyond unbelievable, it was just back, what, in August? Was it just back in August that I bought this thing? I think it was late August. So here I am back. I mean, really? I mean, sincerely? Okay. Are these sold? The Tri-Glide. Why don't you try a Tri-Glide? Just to change it up. You know, it's tempting. Are you ready? It's tempting. Hey, how are you?
What's going on?
I don't know. What is going on here at Chesapeake, Eisenhower, Darlington, Maryland dealership?
That's tough.
That's long, right? Hey, let's buy the Alpine. No, let's buy this. No, let's buy that. No, let's go in here and see what the young lady's doing. How are you? All right, let's find Mr. Jimmy. Hey, you're right there. There we go. We'll just buy another CVO. But I want to see the new CVO. Let's see the new CVO that is the $50,000. Did you hear me? $50,000 for the Street Glide CVO. Did I go right by it? Is it over there? I don't even know. Jimmy, man, how are you?
I said, I'm not going to give you any bad information.
Get to see the baby.
How are you?
Oh, there he is.
Trouble? Did you know I was coming?
No, I knew you were coming.
You can't keep any secrets. How are you?
Good. How are you
Hey, good to see you. I'm doing my video on my adventures. The Fast Johnny adventure, maybe. Who knows? I brought my bike up. I brought my CVO. You excited?
You gotta get something different. You gotta get a new one.
I hear you. I hear you in that. I mean, I love that, but it's too damn pricey. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Would you even believe where Harley is? Sincerely, would you even believe where Harley is on this price?
I love that bike. That's a great bike.
I know that, but I'm just saying, wow. But in person, it looks different.
That's the color.
I mean, but this is the danger. So I'm buying this. That's the danger. If you made my value of mine really nice, I probably would buy it. If you really came out of the oh no moment, right? So, excuse me. Yeah, so this is dangerous. In person, this looks totally different. Yeah. Yikes.
Yeah.
Oh, this here. I mean, look at this. What do you think of this? Well, in the pictures, it doesn't look that good, but in person, it's dangerous.
Yeah.
That is so dangerous. I don't need to be looking at this.
Number one on it and everything else.
Oh, I know. The downside is it's number one expensive, right? So here is, this is the ST, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this is a 23, right?
Yes.
So it's brand new. I'm sorry? I thought this was brand.
23.
Yeah, so this is brand new.
No, it's used.
Oh, it is. Yeah, so here is why we came up here, is because here's my motorcycle that I traded in just so many months ago, and it has the Reinhardt exhaust on it, which I put on. It has the funky front fairing. Hey there. And so, yeah, so I mean, this is really the reason I put the highway pegs on. So the real question is, can I make this work? That's the challenge. These guys here really want me to buy a new one. I mean, that's the reality. And I get all that, but all right. So I came up for the entertainment, or did I came up to buy something? I just drove 2 hours. I don't think I came here for the entertainment, but I did. All right. All right, here we go. Do we try to buy this? I mean, this is crazy. In person, it looks a lot better. It's very expensive. I can't really see this deal per se going down. But for me, it's just a negotiation to try to get more money for my trade. I'm going to see if he comes to the table and brings more money in my trade. And then I got a little bit of fighting power if I pull back on that, maybe, and go to the Fast Johnny. Those, I mean, here's the thing. This guy's a volume dealer. He wants to sell new bikes. So he's so pushing for me to buy a new bike. And I already know that. I mean, I get all that because it helps them move product. But the problem is they don't really have anything new that makes any sense to move forward. That's the challenge. And here's the Fast Johnny and the Road Glide. But the challenge is that it's another frickin' Road Glide. Which I have 3. The dilemmas, right? So yeah, so if this was to play out, I mean, sincerely. Well, this is a bike that's so nice, it's too nice. Versus the Fast Johnny. So as we walk around and we explore the other options here. I mean, this here, but I don't want the 114 motor. There's the problem. If these had 117s, then that'd be a different story. And that's the problem. I like the 117. If they had a regular Street Glide 117, I would take it. But you got to go to the ST series to get that package. All right, let's go over here. Let's check out the Trikes, Tri-Glide, and the RG. They got a lot of inventory. This gentleman here that I was talking to is Pete, is the owner. He has 3 stores. I've talked about it before. He has the York store right up there next to York Manufacturing. You know, these things are neat, but there's such the muscle the bike around. It's such the, you know, you really, it takes a lot to ride these. And don't get me wrong, it isn't like you can't ride it, but it's just this back end. It's a lot more pressure on your front end of you steering this motorcycle. It even has a front stabilizer shock just for that reason, just to help you. And the Billard Gray, I guess nobody's understand, if you ever played pool, is there a gray Billard ball? I don't think there is. So here's the RG. Here's the RG3, which that's not bad. Yep. Yeah, look, got a good amount of foot traffic, and that's what's something to think about here. As I'm here today, it's a Sunday. They're open from I think 10 to 3, and you know something to think about is most Harley dealers now are closed on Sundays, which I think is so foolish. I mean, I know people that get the 2-day, the off-brand, the multi-brand dealers are usually closed Sunday and Monday. I know people that have that type of job. They love that because you get 2 days off. But for the consumer, I mean, Sundays is a fun day. Sundays is a day for you to get out and go have fun and ride your Harley dealer. And if you're not buying something, you just want to come up here and hang out with people and then interact and get some paraphernalia, clothing, whatever. And I think that, like, my buddies out at Skyline, if anybody's watching, I think you lose so much on a Sunday of the customers coming to your dealership because it's a great experience to ride out to that dealership and interact. It doesn't look too bad in the Billard Gray. You know, so I get the RG3. Do I just go and buy the RG3? I mean, just to totally change it up. I mean, some ways I should. Put that in the garage. And that would take up a lot of room. Maybe we ought to get an RG3. What do you think of that idea? Maybe we should get an RG3.
Yeah, I mean, I could see. You don't like the 114?
Yeah, I know, but I have no choice on this. This is just a whole different ride.
I know, I'm just saying.
But what looks better, the Billard Gray, or do we go for the black? But I just can guarantee you that in 2025, this will be the updated in 117 motor. You know what I mean? I'll be amazed. And so here's the 2024s, and which for me, I said it in the beginning of my video, I really like the old style Street Glide look more so. You know, part of the people probably like, why don't you get this? Because they're going to discount the heck out of this thing to move it. Yeah. Say what, baby? Right here. Right here in front of us. They got two of them. I came so close to buying one of these about 5 years ago. I was on the page to buy one of those. I even rode them around for the day.
It's kind of small.
Well, yeah, but in all reality, that's your lowrider ST. That's the same setup. I'm pretty sure it's the same frame. See, look right here. Here's the lowrider ST. Look at the frame. Look at everything. The difference is you get the 117 motor. Okay, so it's just a different style.
Look at it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it'd be a nice thing to have in our collection, but at the same time,
I thought the fat bobs.
you can sit on it, get on it.
I thought the fat bobs. Like I thought they had the big fat tire in the back, like the breakout. Like you looked at one in Tennessee.
Right.
What year was that?
That's the Fat Boy.
Okay.
This is the Fat Bob.
Okay.
That's the Fat Boy.
I just.
Yeah, they have a nice used one up here, blue,
They do.
somewhere. I think they have one.
That's what I like.
No, I think they have one over there or somewhere. Did you want to sit on that?
No, I want to look at the fat boy.
Okay.
I think it was woman's color.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where that is. Come on, here. Let me look. Hold on for a second. Uh-oh.
I already saw that.
You could buy that. You could actually qualify to buy that.
I know, but it's just already gone. Whatever.
No, I know. I think the challenge for you is going to be you're going to jump on the lowrider ST. So what's really here interesting is here is a barely used CVO. I just don't really get so much into the. Well, is it a CVO? Yeah, it is. 2019, 117. Oh, they put the meat hangers on it, and it's the color theme. It's just kind of eh. It's kind of the blah. Yeah, I don't see the Fat Boy. That's interesting. May have sold it. It may be in the back. Who knows? Here's a Performance Orange. Pretty cool.
9 months now.
Yeah. You go back here to the Alpine Green. Are they looking for me? Oh, they're looking for me. Uh-oh, they got numbers. Grace here has numbers. She's dangerous. All right, so this is crazy. We're right in the Fat Bob breakout Fat Boy. The Fat Boy. See there, Fat Boy. Right here it is. So I came close to buying one of these in Tennessee. But here's a danger. Here's a bike my daughter would probably want. So lowrider. Probably, I would say a 114. That'd be my guess. Maybe a 110. What do you think?
I actually really love that.
You like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, but it's a lot of bike. I mean, do you actually think you could really, that's a big bike. Why don't you sit on it? You can. Wow. Is that a heavy bike? Really?
It's like the street ball.
Really? Really? You think that would fit the seat of your pants?
No, but I'm just like looking.
I know. I'm just curious. I'm just.
To sit on.
Yeah, I get you.
I gotta be heavier.
Yeah, well, it doesn't have the bags on it, you know, so that kind of is good to one degree.
Why do you think I like that one?
I just thought maybe you like the color.
I do.
Here's a Sport Glide, which in so many ways is your lowrider ST.
Yeah.
I mean, in all reality, that lowrider is basically your lowrider ST in so many ways. It's all the same frame.
So what do you think?
It's a big bike for you. I think it's too much bike.
What do you mean by that?
It's just big. It looks big. You don't look proportional to it.
That's what I was wondering.
You know what I mean? I think there's something, not that we're buying you a bike today, but I think there'd be something better here for you.
Yeah, I'm just looking at it. I just want to.
No, I know. I'm just telling you what I think. It's not bad. The thing is, it's not bad. It's not bad. It may fit for you. Maybe it fits the seat of your pants. Make sure it's all the way down. All right, so she's like, "Hey, Dad, I get nervous." I get it. It's just not used to seeing you on that big a bike. That's all.
It's not that big.
Oh, that's good. Here's the thing. If you feel like that's a bike that you feel confident on, then that's a future possibility.
Like, I don't get what you mean by my bike there.
Let's do this here. I just took a picture of you on the bike. Want to see yourself? Okay, so another bike sold. And another one. And another one. All right, we're making progress, or are we? So the new Street Glide CVO, which sincerely, I'm just not excited about the new Street Glide. The new Road Glide, I am. But anyways, that deal ain't going down. Way too much money out of pocket. Just too much money. I don't need it. My CVST is the better way. Got to keep the information going with Fast Jimmy. No, Fast Johnny. Okay, we're getting confused now. So here we are on the Fast Johnny Street Glide, which they're just not really, the deal is not attractive. So they're so pushing me to the Fast Johnny Road Glide, which I think in the end probably is the better way to go. Because here's the thing, if I sell my 21 CVO, then I have two CVOs, right? Instead of three. But I have in so many ways this. But it's just such a cool looking bike. But I got to sit on it and taste it and see if it makes any sense. So, yeah.
So what's going on in this?
Yeah, the Street Glide's going to require a lot of money down. This is not as bad, and they really feel that this will be the more sought after bike. Really, in the end, is the Road Glide over the Street Glide. So I don't know. I'm going to sit on it. We're going to check it out here. All right. So the daughter's like, "Hey, Dad, you could change out the handlebars.
It'd be cool.
You know, it's a possibility. But
You should get the ones where
now this is really interesting on how all this has gone such a different direction.
you should do the ones where they're like,
Yeah, the meat hangers.
yeah, but they're like square.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And it'd make it look cool.
That's a pretty cool idea. But, you know, it's incredible when you feel this bike, how the weight, these are such heavy bikes. I don't know what it is. It just changes from what I have. Oh, yeah, Street Glide's pretty cool.
That's what I would get.
Right, let's check it out. Let's go check it out. He wants to be with me, doesn't he? All right, I guess this makes more sense, even though And what's really interesting is the owner of this dealership, that owns 3 dealerships, he's adamant on how the Road Glide is actually a more dominant selling product in these. All right, I gotta look at my truck and get it. Okay. All right, so the kid's like, Dad, what are your thoughts? Well, I think I'm gonna take home a Fast Johnny Road Glide.
I would.
I mean, I just think that, they're just hammering on how this Street Glide just isn't the better deal. It's not. It's not a better deal for me. So let's get back in here and keep her going. Well. Looks like this deal's going to go down. They're still waiting for the final numbers on the bike. But I think it's going to go down. Jesus Christ. And once again, it's just crazy in how the newer bike is going to be the better deal. And so anyways, this bike really got bounced around coming up here because of the roads are just so bad. So let me get the registration out and we'll do that. Not the Keepy boys driving you nuts. The poor daughter, she's going batty because of the Kiefer boy wants to go everywhere. Who's on the leash, her or the dog?
I think I am.
I think you are. All right, hey, here's the second key. So this bike's gonna go bye-bye. This exhaust. That badass or what? Somebody's getting a hell of a deal. Come to Eisenhower Harley and get yourself a hell of a deal on a nice used CVO. Wow. Well, trailer's emptied, getting insurance, getting paperwork. It's never simple now. Boy, oh boy, talk about just, in some ways, it's going so in full circle. It's more to it than you'll probably understand, but here it is. So, for me, making a decision to get rid of a CVO Road Glide, just to turn around and buy another Road Glide. Yeah, am I crazy? Yeah, I'd say I'm crazy. But who wants 2 of the same CVOs for the most part back in my shop? And I really like the retro look. I really think the retro look is going to be sought after. I really do. I just think that, I don't know what it is. I'm not excited about the new 24 Street Glide. I think the Road Glide looks good, but I'm not excited about Street Glide. So we're going to go inside, give him some money, and try to get the heck out of here.